The U.S. is hosting Japan and the Philippines in Washington to solidify their trilateral ties and explore ways to keep China in check. In fact, the three sides have just issued a joint statement expressing great concerns over China's aggression in the South China Sea.
Today, we mark a historic moment, the first ever leaders summit between the United States, Japan, and the Philippines. And it's truly an honor to have you both here as we begin this new era of a partnership.
The United States, Japan, and the Philippines have held their first trilateral summit. On Thursday local time in Washington, D.C., U.S. President Joe Biden, Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, and the President of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos Jr., agreed on cooperation for peace in the Indo-Pacific, including countering China. President Biden said the U.S. would activate its mutual defense treaty with the Philippines if there is an attack on Philippines aircraft, ships, or military forces in the South China Sea. This statement comes amid China's pressure over some of the islands under the Philippines' sovereignty in the region. Biden also mentioned promoting investment in facilities such as ports and railways connecting Manila and Subic Bay Port.
It is a partnership born not out of convenience nor of expediency, but as a natural progression of a deepening relation and robust cooperation amongst our three countries, linked by a profound respect for democracy, good governance, and the rule of law.
The U.S. is building a new framework with key Asian allies to counter China. This includes forming a lattice-like network, which includes last year's trilateral summit between South Korea, the U.S. and Japan, known as the Camp Davis Summit, as well as the AUKUS, trilateral security partnership between the U.S., UK and Australia, and the Quad, which includes the U.S., Japan, Australia and India. Japanese Prime Minister Kishida said that Japan would actively support the U.S.
I'm here to say that Japan is already standing shoulder to shoulder with the United States. You are not alone. We are with you.
Also, new initiatives countering China's Belt and Road Initiative will be announced for joint investments in energy security, economy, and maritime cooperation and other areas.